Okay. Now actually this was my place to stand, right? Now they are doing something new. Everything is going digital, see. Okay, start.
I am fully capable of achieving my goal of securing government job with determination, discipline, consistency, and my ability to learn, improve, and succeed. Every class I attend gives me proper guidance, knowledge, and motivation to succeed in my pursuit. I deserve to be a government officer.
Invisible, no? YouTube there. Okay. Okay. Now, yesterday's class we have completed chapter 4a, which was that the rise of Mahajanapadas. Magadhan polity, Magadhan economy, religion and society same as later Vedic period. Society it is same till 510 BC. We have also seen that. Next is chapter 4b. Why 4b? Because the period of Mahajanapadas and Jainism and Buddhism is same. 600 BC to 321 BC only. So two things are happening in India. Actually, three things are happening in India. Buddhism, Jainism is also being created. The doctrine or the followers or Mahavir and Buddha is here during this period, and also at the one side the Magadhan kingdom is going on. So this we have to study together. So the dates are same. The rise of Jainism and Buddhism in India, 600 BC to 321 BC. This age is called as age of reforms in India. Reform means what? Some change. Later Vedic period, we know how society was, how society is, what were the rules they were following, Varna system, then they had the ways of life, Brahmacharya was there, Grihastha ashramas were there. So that was there. So something is changing. If something is changing, we call it as reform. Something is reforming. So this is called 600 BC to 321 BC is called as age of reforms in India. Okay. Okay. So who is he? Gautam Buddha, you have to say. So Gautam Buddha. See, almost you might get confused, but with clothes, with robes, these are not called clothes, these are called as robes. This is the only cloth is there. So that will be Gautam Buddha. The one who practices nudity is called as Mahavir Jain. Understood? Okay. So first to start with Jainism, we'll start with Jainism. Jainism, the term Jain means followers of Mahavir. So whoever is following Mahavir, they were called as Jain. What do you mean by follower? Yes? Kannada. You're telling in Kannada? Marathi? Okay. Anyone? What do you mean by followers in Kannada? Anuyai. So those who are Anuyai of Mahavir are called as Jain. Understanding? Now the term ism, you can see ism, I-S-M. I have not written any wrong spelling or something. It is ism. Ism means doctrine. Jainism is not religion here. Jainism is not religion here in this period, 600 BC. It becomes religion later, when that we will see later when we go ahead in history in medieval India. Now this is a doctrine. Doctrine means what? It is a way of life, way of living. There are some rules, there are some regulations. If you are following that, you are following Jainism. Understood? So it is not a religion. Mahavir was not a god that time. They were not worshipping him. They were following him, obeying him, respecting him as a leader. Understanding? So doctrine, Jainism is a doctrine. Rig Veda. So Rig Veda is again coming here. Rig Veda mentions the term Tirthankara. Tirthankara means wandering teachers. Wandering teachers means teachers who are going everywhere, anywhere they are. Today the teacher is teaching in one village. Tomorrow the teacher will be there somewhere in another village. So they are not at one fixed place. They are roaming everywhere in India and teaching, called as wandering teachers. So wandering teachers, they were called as Tirthankara. So there were in Rig Veda, or according to Jain text, there are 24 Tirthankaras. Understood? 24 Tirthankara. Tirthankara means what? Teacher who is wandering, roaming here and there, not at a one place. Roaming here and there and teaching, called as Tirthankara. In Jain text means Jain books. There are 24 Tirthankaras. First, important to know, first, second, and second last. We'll know only that. First, second, 23rd, 24th. All 24 are not important. Rig Veda also do not mention all 24. So, first is Rishabhnath or Adinath. He is identified by bull. Ajit, identified by elephant. 23rd is Parshavanath, identified by snake. And 24th is Mahavir, identified by lion. Next, the 24th Tirthankara Mahavir. 24th is Mahavir. He is founder of Jainism. He compiled and codified the teachings of all other Tirthankaras. Means what? What is the meaning of compiling and codifying? What he did, see, Mahavir is the last Tirthankara. After him there is no Tirthankara. So Mahavir, what he did is, he knew what all 23 of them were teaching. So he took everything at one place and codified it. Means he compiled everything. He made everything into one. And he was the founder of Jainism. So he compiled and codified the teachings of all other Tirthankaras and made it as a doctrine. Doctrine means way of life. So you will understand when we'll study the teachings of Mahavir or the teachings of Tirthankaras, that time we will see what is a doctrine, what does it actually means. Any doubts? Anyone having any doubts? There behind? Yes or no? There. Any doubts? Did not understand? Hindi, Marathi, Kannada? Yes? You are sitting blank. Tell, speak. Any doubt here? Clear? There? Yes. Where were you yesterday? Okay.
Sir, from 1st to 23 people. Sir, I missed the story.
You missed the story? Yesterday's story, yes, you missed it. And it was not recorded also. Bad luck. It was a big story. Interesting? Yes. Okay.
Question. 1st to 23 people, were they related to Mahavir?
Means?
Like some ancestors?
No. See, they were not related to Mahavir. That was a group. After Mahavir, when Mahavir became Tirthankara, there was no next Tirthankara. He made it as a doctrine. He made it as a doctrine. They were not related to each other. They were all separate. Now if, for example, in this year there are, let's say 15, next year some more are adding, like that. So last was Mahavir. After that there is no Tirthankara.
So
They were not related to each other.
they preach the same thing.
Not same thing. Everyone teaches something different. For example, first would be teaching something of, let's say, polity, history, like that. Or he might be teaching Vedas. He might be teaching the meditation techniques. Mahavir used to teach what Mahavir taught. We'll see. We have that in Jainism. So he might be teaching some Brahmanas or Aranyakas, the text which we know. Understanding? So their teachings were different.
So Mahavir just
Compiled it and made it as a doctrine. Made it as a one single thing. Understood? So that if the person want to follow Jainism, they can follow this Jainism not separately to Rishabhnath, not separately to Ajit, like that. Understood?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, after Mahavir, anybody did not no one.
Till Mahavir we call them as Tirthankaras. After Mahavir, who comes and what he is called, that is different. We'll see that. Why? Because there were some differences. Because this 24 teachers who are there, those were different. But after Mahavir, who comes, those are students of Mahavir. Understanding? They are teaching the people. So that is different. We will come to know.
What is that bull, snake, elephant,
These were the symbols from which these are identified. They are sign or they are symbol.
used to carry something?
No. See.
Reason.
Reason. Now see, Mahavir, we people used to call him as lion. So he is symbolized as lion. So Rishabhnath, he was called as bull, his power or his energy, or people used to see him like some personality. Here Ajit was elephant. He was been symbolized as elephant. He had a sign or symbol. The people used to give him the, like, he was symbolized. We can say that what we can say. Now, for example, if you give some power to a person, you visualize that this person has this capacity, something like that. So they were visualized, and later in history they are associated with this animal: bull, your elephant, your snake, your lion. Understood? Next, early life of Mahavir. Original name is called as Vardhaman. Original name is Vardhaman. Very important. Most of the questions every year from this part, you have to pay attention. Original name Vardhaman. Born in 540 BC. 540 BC at Kundalagram in Vaishali, Bihar, which is capital of Vajji Mahajanapada. He belonged to Natrika clan. The name of their clan or their group, Natrika. J is silent. Natrika clan. Clan means group, community. Natrika clan. These Natrika clan were Shaivites, worshipping Lord Shiva, and Kshatriyas, fighters, warriors. Father Siddhartha, head of Natrika clan. Mother Trishala, sister of Chetaka. Where you have come across this name? Chetaka. Come across or no? We have come across this name. Where? Bimbisara. Correct. What was that relation? Bimbisara was. You have written? Heard or no? Heard. Chetaka is the name. See, sister of Chetaka. Okay. Bimbisara married to princess called as Chellana. Remember? Yes or no? Chellana was sister of Chetaka. Chetaka was king. We have seen in Bimbisara. Bimbisara married Princess Chetaka. Princess Chellana. Chetaka was the king. So Chellana, the Bimbisara's wife, and Trishala are sisters. Bimbisara's son Ajatasatru, Trishala's son Mahavir, brothers. Understanding? So that relation was asked once in the exam. So Ajatasatru related as brother to Vardhaman. Now in the question, Vardhaman means, don't think who is this new. Is Mahavir. Wife Yashoda, Koshala princess. Koshala is Mahajanapada, capital. Daughter Priyadarshika, son-in-law Jamali. Language, he spoke 2 languages. Ardha Magadhi, it is a altered form of Magadhi language, and it was his mother tongue. Prakrit, it was his teaching language. He left home at age of 30. He went to a place called Goshala. His teacher's name was Mahagoshala. He was Shaivite and founder of Ajivika sect who believed in destiny. They believed that God is not there. So they did not believe in God. Ajivika sect, it was a sect. Some group of people following that destiny is the only thing. Destiny means what? Universe or whatever is their aim, that is only there. There is no God. So they believed in destiny. Ajivika sect. At age 36, after 6 years of teaching, he left Goshala and became a naked monk. He gave up his clothes. At age 42, at Vaishali, under a sal tree, name of a tree, on the banks of river Rijupalika, name of the river, in a karmast yoga posture, a standing posture, meditating posture called as karmast yoga posture. Mahavir, he means Mahavir attained Kaivalya, moksha. Term for moksha in Prakrit, Kaivalya. In Prakrit language, we called Kaivalya for moksha. What is moksha? Salvation. What is salvation? Free from? No, those who have attained, yes, it is satisfied. They do not want anything, no desires, nothing, and no rebirth. That is moksha. After Kaivalya, Vardhaman was called as Mahavir and his followers were called as Jains. At age 72, from 42 to 72, what he is doing? Teaching to the people, giving speeches, teaching everything. At the age 72 at Pavapuri, he took Santara and attained Mahakaivalya, means death. What is Santara? I had told in the polity class. Somewhere we had come across Santara. Upwas? And? Okay. So Santara is correct, she is correct. Fast until death. What is fast? Upwas. You all know upwas? Not to eat, not to drink anything. So that is till death. One person dies. Once he dies, it is known as Mahakaivalya, means death. Understood? Any doubts in this early life? Anyone did not understand any point? So these are all facts. Questions directly asked from here. Any doubts? Yes? Any doubts? Anyone having any doubts? Yes or no? Okay, we'll move forward. Teachings of Mahavir. Try to understand. Mahavir says there are two concepts in everyone's life: Jiva and Ajiva. Jiva means soul of a person, Atma, soul of a person. He says that is important. He says Ajiva is there, that is body of the person. If you remove soul, there is nothing in that body cannot move. So that is immaterial, means not important. He says that whatever your soul thinks, body will act. And he says body is not at all important. That is why he practiced nudity, did not give importance to body. Understanding? That is why they practice Santara, no importance to body. Food, for what food is required? Body, not for soul. Soul doesn't require food, body requires food. So he practiced the Jainism, they practice Santara because they, according to them, body is not important, soul is everything. Understood? According to Mahavir, he says activate Jiva and deactivate Ajiva. Means whatever your soul is there, that should be activated. That is the only thing you should take care of. And body is there with you, it will not leave until your soul is there. Understanding? He says after two concepts, 5 doctrines to be practiced. So whoever want to become a Jain means what? Follower of Mahavir. They have to practice this. 5 doctrines to be practiced. Satya, always speak truth. Ahimsa, non-violence. Do not fight with anyone, do not kill anyone. Asteya, do not steal anything. You know what is stealing? What we call in Kannada? Chori only. Huh? Kadiru. Anyone tell? Kallatana. Kallatana byada. So do not steal. Okay, kallatana mad byada anta asteya. Asteya, these are Prakrit Sanskrit terms. Aparigraha, do not own a property. So they should not own a property. Brahmacharya, practice celibacy, means no marrying, no marriage. Brahmacharya, live single whole life. Jain. Any doubts till here? Two concepts, five doctrines? Yes?
Sir,
Yes? Yes.
so you told Mahavir is married.
Hmm?
Mahavir is was
Was. Leaves home at the age of 30. Leaves alone. Not with home. Home is there behind. Lives alone. So leaving home means what? Leaving everything, right? At that time, divorce and everything was not there. You're leaving and going, you're going. No phone, nothing. Where he is going, no, nothing. We do not know anything. Understand me? Yes or no?
So what was the main reason of Mahavira to leave everything and go follow James?
What was the reason? The teachings of all the Tirthankaras. He thought that his life is not to be at home like all others and live a life. He thought that his life is to do something for the people. Age of reform something in India. So for that, he thought he has to leave everything and go. And from Goshala, when his teacher taught him some things, he got to know Jiva, everything. So he practiced nudity, became a naked monk, and he started teaching to the people. Understood? At age 36, he left Goshala also, left his teacher. Now he is become a teacher who is going and teaching everywhere. But at age of 42, he attained moksha. So he took 6 years to attain moksha, to understand himself and then attain moksha. Understood? Okay. 3 ratnas to be practiced. Right knowledge. Whatever knowledge you are taking, it should be right knowledge, right faith. Whatever in whomever you have faith. For example, you have faith in Mahavir. It should be right faith. Do not do it for namesake. Understood? Right action. Whatever we do should be right. Karma. Action should be good. According to Mahavir, whoever practices these 2 concepts, 5 doctrines, 3 ratnas, will attain Kaivalya, moksha. Understood? So the aim of Jainism was attain moksha. Understanding? Now, Mahavir followers group was called as Sangha. All the followers, all together, that was called as Sangha. Sangha means some organization. Organization. He allowed women to join Sangha. Why? Because Mahavir believed that soul has no gender discrimination. Soul has no gender, body has gender. Understanding? So women were also allowed, males were also allowed, females, men were also allowed. So whenever this person is entering into Sangha, it is not seen that what is their gender. They are allowed. Everyone is welcomed. But they have to follow all the rules. Understanding? No gender discrimination because soul has no gender. He advised his disciples to engage in non-profit trade. Do trade, but do not do it for profit, do it to help the people. Understanding? He said no to agriculture. In Jainism, they do not do agriculture because they think that agriculture means it is killing of soil organisms. Understanding? There are plenty of organisms in soil. Bacteria are there, worms, earthworms are there, which help in plants to grow. So they think that agriculture means they are killing something. So they said no to agriculture. He condemned alcohol. Condemn means what? Disagree or disapprove. Alcohol, drugs and intoxicants. Alcohol, drugs and intoxicants. Jainism is a strict and rigid doctrine. Jainism is strict and rigid doctrine means alteration is not allowed. This is that you have to follow if you want, if not, leave the Sangha. Only 2 options. Follow the rules, be in the Sangha, if not, leave the Sangha organization. Next, important feature of Jainism is Anekantavada. Anekantavada means truth can be viewed in the universe. So universe is truth. Whatever happens in universe is happening because that is truth. Anekantavada. Understood? Mahavir, what is this? Also, okay. Mahavir was also called as Arihant, Nirgranth, and Ahat. So there are names of different names given to him: Arihant, Nirgranth, and Ahat. Any doubts in teachings of Mahavir? What? Ask. Agriculture ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು? Trade, non-profit trade. You can see, they can buy. You can buy. See, in Jainism they do not eat onion. You know, onion, garlic. You know onion. What is onion? What is called in Kannada? And garlic. Okay, so that they do not eat that. Whatever is grown underground, they do not eat. They only eat whatever is grown above the ground. Understanding? So if they are not doing agriculture, what they will eat means they will buy from trade. They will practice non-profit trade. They will buy from a non-profit trade means they will buy, and if they are selling anything, they will not sell it for profit. Whatever money they give and buy, they have to sell it for that money only. Understanding? No profit. Okay. Split in Jainism. So Jainism, their split occurred. So what was that? We will see. Now this is later. Mahavir, at the age of 72, he died. He took Santhara. So Mahavir is now not there. Understanding? Mahavir is not there. There were two monks at Magadha. Their names were Stulabhadra and Bhadrabahu. Two monks. In 310 BC, first Jain council was held. First Jain council was held at Patliputra with Stulabhadra as its president. So Jain council was held in 310 BC at Patliputra with president. President means what? Leader of that council. So someone will be appointed as president to lead. For example, we have speaker in parliament, like that. So Stulabhadra became the president and the council started. In this council, the rules were changed. New rules were made for the Jainism people according to the technology or according to the advancement development of society. See, this is 310 BC. When Mahavir was there, 540 BC. He died after 72 years. So he died and BC decreases. 540 you have to come, 72 means it will be somewhere around 410. So this is 310 after almost 150-160 years of Mahavir. So the society has developed, some advancement has taken place. So they thought of changing some rules. So new rules were created called as Angas. 12 new rules were created, 12 Angas were created in the language Ardha Magadhi. A quarrel occurred between this Stulabhadra and Bhadrabahu. Stulabhadra said, we will change according to the society. Bhadrabahu said, we will not change and we will follow whatever old rules are there given by Mahavir. Because it is given by him, we cannot break that rules. So Bhadrabahu said, we will not change. Quarrel occurred between both the groups. There were some people who are following Stulabhadra, some were following, half were following Bhadrabahu. So quarrel occurred. Quarrel means what? Fight. Not like fighting violence. It was fight with words. Talking and fighting. Debate. So quarrel occurred and Bhadrabahu with his followers walked off, creating a split in Jainism. So split was created. First group after the split, it was divided into two. First were called as Shvetambaras. Shvetambaras are those people in Jainism who started wearing white robes. No following nudity now. They will wear white robes. White color robes means cloth. White color cloth. Followed Stulabhadra and were called as white clad. They were wearing white robes, so white clad. Second group was called as Digambaras. They practiced nudity, they were naked. They followed Bhadrabahu and were called as sky clad because nothing on their body. What is there on their body? Sky. Yes or no? So sky clad. Bhadrabahu with his followers left Magadha and reached Shravana Belagula. Shravana Belagula. Where is that? Near Mysore. Shravana Belagula. It is in Karnataka. Everyone knows that. Shravana Belagula. Any doubts? Yes? Any doubts? Yes or no? Clear everyone? There? White robe means white color cloth. Now you can see here what is a robe. See here. What this Gautam Buddha is wearing. This is not shirt, pant or something like that. It is a plain cloth, orange color cloth surrounded on his body. That is called as a robe. Understood? A plain long cloth. So white robe means white color plain long cloth. Okay. Now in Jainism there are some auspicious symbols. Those are 8 auspicious symbols. Means they think that these are auspicious for them. Auspicious means what? They pray that, or it is sacred for them. What we call it in Kannada? Auspicious. Something special for them. Pavitra. Vishesh. Okay, something special, Vishesh for them. So it was swastik. You all know swastik. What is swastik? Swastik, flower garland, flower mala. Manuscript. Manuscript means history written on it. It will be like this: 2 sticks here and a cloth attached. Yes or no? Yes or no? Manuscript, they will open like this. Kings will read and they will close that. Mirror, lotus, urn. Urn means a big vessel made of mud, pot. So big in this shape. Urn. It is called as urn. 2 fishes together. 2 fishes together and cane seat. Cane seat, it is a sitting area made of cane. You know cane or no? Sugar cane, when you extract the juice from that, what is remaining is called as cane, made from that. Understood? Okay. Mahavir had 11 disciples in his lifetime. Come back everyone. Mahavir had 11 disciples. Disciples means students. Students or his all-time followers, means who went with him wherever he goes, going with him, behind him. That 11 disciples in his lifetime called as Gandharvas. All the 11 were called as Gandharvas. From that, Arya Sudharma, the name of a person, was only survived disciple at last from this 11, who was called as first Thera. So next from Mahavir was Tirthankara. So his student, who will be spreading and teaching the Jainism to later to the people, will be called as Thera. First Thera, second Thera, like that there are many in history. After Mahavir, he spread Jainism in India and later settled at Kalinga. Where is Kalinga? Orissa. Kalinga dynasty. Any doubts in Jainism? Yes. Any doubts in Jainism? Yes or no? Clear? We'll start with Buddhism. Yes? Where? Ask. ವರ್ಧಮಾನ್ ಅವರು ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಆಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ಮಹಾವೀರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಮೋಕ್ಷ, ಯು ನೋ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೋಕ್ಷ? ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಪುನರ್ಜನ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅಂತ ಅದ ಮೋಕ್ಷ. ಅದ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಫಾಲೋವರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ, ಅದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟೈಟಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದದ ಮಹಾವೀರ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ನೇಮ್ ಈಸ್ ವರ್ಧಮಾನ್. title, he is called everywhere as Mahan. Yes.
They used to not trade for profit. Now.
Yes.
How to get the money?
Who?
Survive. The Jain people.
They were asking from the people. They were naked monks, right? They will ask from the people whatever they want. We call it as bhiksha, bhiksha, bhiksha. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, no. Okay. We'll start with Buddhism. Okay. Now one story here. Okay. So a small child called as, his name was Siddhartha, belonging to Sakya clan. Sakya clan, they were from Nepal, that side, Nepal, we call it Nepal today, it was part of India only. So that side they were there, Sakya clan, and the king of this clan was Suddhodana. Very rich king, living in a big palace. Suddhodana, very rich king. He had a wife Maya. Suddhodana and Maya gave birth to Siddhartha. When Siddhartha was born, a old wise man of the village, monk, very guru of the village, he told to Suddhodana that there are some things which Siddhartha must not see in life unless he turns or crosses his adulthood, brahmacharya phase, he crosses that. If he sees, the person will change and he will leave his house and go. Understood? So what is that? First, he must not see anything, any person getting old, any person in old age. So first is, he must not see old age, he must not know that something called as old age is there. Second, fights between people he must not see. Market where profit is made, where money is used to buy things, that he must not see. Fourth, sick person, whoever is not well, he cannot see that. And fifth, death of a person, he cannot see that. If he sees any one of that, he will leave his house, he will leave his family, become a monk. He becomes a monk. Understood? So his father, being very rich, when the wise guru told him all of that, he created entire different world for his son, different market for him to go. He never allowed any old people near him. Security was tight. No old person to come in front of him. Whoever is getting old, vanish, gayab. Understood? No fights in the market, so wherever is fights, they have to see that he is not seeing it. So there are people with him around everywhere to see what he has, what he's seeing or what he is not seeing. Next, sick person. After birth, his mother Maya was sick. She died. Later, his auntie took care of him. Gautam Buddha. Understanding? So he did not see his mother also. Father did not allow to see his mother when she was dying, and not to see anyone's death or the funeral going on, funeral process. He should not see that. So everything was planned in such a manner that till what age? Till age of 30. Okay, it was told till age of 30, do not allow him to see all of this. After 30, let him lead a normal life. So entire different world was created for him. Different markets where he can go, where people will be from kingdom only, where they will take care that no fight is there, no old age people are there, everything, anything like that. They took care that he should not meet anyone else, that they will tell something to him. understanding, about his mother or about anything, understanding. Now what happened, at the age 28, 29, he started to know, like, why are they telling me not to go out. He wanted to go in the market, he wanted to explore what is there outside of the palace. He was there in the palace only entire childhood, where teachers were coming to teach. They will come here, teach in the palace and go. He was not allowed to go out. He had only one son, not one son, one friend. His name was, where is it, here, Chenna. Only he was allowed to come and play with him, no one else. Understood? Now once what happened, at the age of 28 or 29, he saw an old man coming near his palace. So he saw from far away, from standing at the top of the gallery, something like that. He went running. People, his security guards tried to stop him, but somehow he went running and he met that old man. First rule is broke. First condition is broke. He spoke to that old man. Now that old man is someone new in that village. He do not know about all of this thing. So he told him, every person gets old, everyone becomes like this after some certain age. So as the person grew, as the years become more, so they become like this. First condition, he got to know that. He was shocked to know that I didn't knew this only. Understood? Second, he saw two people fighting in the market. When he went to see that old man, he saw the market. This was a totally different market. I have not seen this. So he also saw two people fighting there in the market. Understood? And the same old person was sick also. So he saw a sick person also. And in the market, he saw death of a person also, a funeral carrying. What is this? He did not knew. He went there, stopped the, procession going. People carry the dead body and they go to the smashan graveyard. Yes or no? So he went there, he stopped them and asked, what is this? Why are you taking him? He is looking fine, everything like that. So they told that, are you mad or what? Move aside, he is dead. So he got to know all of this. He came back to his palace. He thought everything. And he came to know that his father had done something that he should not know of certain things. He fought with his father. Why did you do like this to me? So he told that you were not allowed to see certain things. He went back to his room. He slept. He was with Chenna. He told one thing to Chenna. You do anything. Only for once, for me, for my sake, take me out of this palace and drop me somewhere nearby in the forest. Chenna said, okay. So Chenna and Siddhartha, they both went, and at age 29, Chenna left him in forest, came back to palace, told his father, I left him and I am coming back. Father with a shock dies. Understood? Next what happened, we'll see. Buddhism, founder Gautam Buddha. Early life, original name Siddhartha. No, now here there are no teachers or some group mentioned in Rig Veda, something like that. No, it is direct. Original name Siddhartha, born in 563 BC. Who is elder, Mahavir or Buddha? BC decreases. Who is elder? Who is elder? Your answer? Okay, your answer? Your answer? Your answer? Your answer? Your answer? Your answer? Where are they, Mahavir? Who is elder? Buddha is elder, 563. Then later comes 540. Understanding? So born in 563 BC, Lumbini Gardens, Kapilavastu, Nepal. So name of where he was born and village name in Nepal, Kapilavastu. Belonged to Sakya clan, who were Kshatriya and Shaivite same. And father Suddhodana, he was king of the Sakya clan. Mother Maya, who died immediately after giving birth to him. Auntie Gautami, who took care of him like mother, so he is named as Gautam Buddha. And wife Yashodhara, son Rahula, friend Chenna, who did all the thing. Two languages, spoke Magadhi and Pali. Left home at the age of 29. 1 year was remaining. 30. Understanding? 1 year was remaining. Everything happened. He had two teachers, Ardha Kalam taught Vedas and Upanishads. Second, Rudraka taught meditation to Buddha. After 29, after going into the forest, he had 5 students or disciples who were with him till he dies, entire all the lifetime. Ananda, Upali, Asvajit, Mahamullana and Ramaputra. 5 students with him all the time. At age of 35, Mahavir at age of 42 gets moksha. He is getting earlier at age of 35 at Bodh Gaya, Uruvela. Bodh Gaya, heard of this name? Bodh Gaya? No? Okay. It is near Bihar, Bodh Gaya. Under peepal tree on the banks of river Niranjana, Buddha attained nirvana, moksha in Pali language. For name for moksha in Pali language is nirvana. After nirvana, he gave his first sermon, first speech to the people at Sarnath in a deer's park. Sarnath, heard of this name? No? Sarnath is a very famous garden today where Buddha gave his first speech. At age of 80, at Kushinagar, he attained Mahaparinirvana, death. So here there is no fast or anything, he had a natural death. Understood? Teachings of Buddha, we have time. Okay, teachings then we'll start. We'll start little we'll start. 4, okay, teachings of Buddha. Buddha says or Buddha gives 4 noble truths called as Arya Satyas. He says there are 4 truths. Every person has to know that. It is there in everyone's life, called as Arya Satyas. First, he says, Dukkha. Life is full of suffering. What suffering you are doing like? What suffering you are? See, first suffering starts. You wake up in the morning, waking up is a suffering. Doing, working, everything is a suffering. Coming to the class is suffering. Getting knowledge is suffering. Me teaching is suffering. Understanding, going back is suffering. Not getting what you want is suffering. So he says that life is full of sufferings. Dukkha. Sufferings means dukkha. Trishna. What is the reason for that suffering? Desire is the cause of that suffering. Why we desire? Why you are getting suffered? Why you are getting suffered? You have desire to become government officer. So that desire is bringing you here. Yes or no? So Trishna means desire. Trishna, desire is the cause of that suffering. Nirodha, how to stop it? Buddha says, to stop it there is Ashtangika Marg. Follow the 8-fold path given by him. What is that 8-fold path? Ashtangika Marga is having 8, what we can say, 8 rules or 8 values. Values we can say. First, right knowledge of everything what you have. Why you are doing, what you are doing. Have right knowledge of that. Right determination. Determination means what? Focus. If you are doing the class, do the class only. Not mobile down and you're like this. Understanding. So, right determination or right focus. Why you are laughing? What happened? Okay. Right speech. Whatever you speak, it should be correct. It should be right. If you know that, then only speak. Then if not, do not speak. Understood? Right action, same karma. Right livelihood. Livelihood means what? A person earning money to live his life is called as livelihood. A person earning money to live his life. So, right livelihood means how he is earning money. That should be in the right way. Right effort for anything you are doing. Right awareness, having awareness, being aware about the things, it should be in right way. Right meditation. So he says that if we are following this 8-fold path, we can come over the sufferings. Any doubt still here? Yes.
So is enlightenment and moksha the one?
Yes. Yes. Enlightenment, salvation, moksha, same.
So then he gave speech
After moksha. How? Moksha is not death. The person is not dying. Person is not dying. He is still alive. He will wait for death. Understood? See, moksha means what? Do not want any. Listen to your class is still going on. Moksha means who is that? Moksha means what? Do not want anything in life. Do not want life. Do not want death also. Understood? If after moksha, if the person dies, then he was wanting for death. He wanted death. Understanding? Not understand. Confused. See, moksha means a person who does not is not having any desire. Whatever food he is getting every day, he is getting, that is only big thing for him. He will eat it. He will not demand. He will not keep names for that. This is not good. Salt is less. Anything, nothing. Understood? He is getting a shelter. If he is getting, well and good, he'll live. If not getting, okay, no problem. He is getting clothes to wear. He is wearing. If not, okay, no problem. Now, for example, if a person has attained moksha, he is having only one pair of clothes, okay, one set of clothes, shirt, pant. You go and ask that from him. I want that. He will give you. Okay, take. Understanding? That is moksha. So moksha is not dying. Moksha is not death. They will wait for death, but it is not like they want death. Moksha means they want nothing. Whatever comes, take it. Yes, done? Yes. Okay, next we'll start in tomorrow's class. Today I'll send all the notes. Evening by 7 o'clock, 7:30 I'll send all the notes. So that has to be ended.